Father is the Creator, the Almighty, and the infinitely loving one. Father understands that you are falling into a spiral of debt and financial difficulties. However, Father wants you to know that you are not alone. Father is always by your side, ready to lead and guide you on the path to finding deliverance. And today is a special day that Father dedicates to you, to those who patiently watch this video to the very end for the powerful weapons so that you can win in this battle and reach freedom. Father understands with boundless love that it is not only an overarching burden, but also a heavy mental load, a shadow that always clings behind your back, making you unable to escape the spiral of anxiety and fear. But please remember that Father does not want you to live in a state of debt. Father has given you wisdom, health, and ability so that you can create a prosperous and peaceful life for yourself. Father has also given you Father's teachings as a compass for you to orient and act. When you live according to Father's principles, you will have the ability to break the grip of poverty and debt, because in those principles you find freedom, transparency, and responsibility. Freedom comes not only from freeing yourself from material ties, but also from awakening your spirit and consciousness. When you know how to keep yourself within the boundaries of moderation and know how to live sincerely with what you have, you will not be imprisoned by insatiable desires or social pressures. Transparency is the key to opening the door to freedom. When you live in transparency, not hiding, not concealing things that are wrong, you will never be covered by debt due to deceit and dishonesty. Responsibility is the foundation of every meaningful life. When you realize your responsibility to yourself, to your family, and to the community, you will never fall into a state of debt due to thoughtlessness and irresponsible actions. So let your soul turn toward the path of freedom, transparency, and responsibility. Live true to the principles that Father has given, and you will never feel restricted by any anxiety because you have mastered your life, standing firm before all challenges, stepping steadily on the path of light and hope. My beloved child, Father knows you are struggling with the burden of debt, feeling desperate and disoriented. The path to escape this financial shackle may be difficult and challenging, but Father wants you to know that you are not alone. Father is always by your side, ready to lead and guide you on the path of seeking deliverance. My beloved child, Father knows you are struggling with the burden of debt, feeling desperate and disoriented. Amid financial worries, you can easily doubt Father's compassion and power. However, Father wants you to know that faith in Father is a solid foundation for you to win in the battle to escape debt. When you dedicate yourself to Father and trust Father completely, Father will lead you out of the spiral of debt and step into Father's place of abundant blessings. Place your faith in Father. Father will open new doors, granting you creative ideas and the strength to overcome all difficulties. Beloved child, Father calls on you to strengthen your faith in Father every day. Take time to pray, read the Bible, and seek guidance from Father. Father will always be with you, accompanying you on the path to escape debt and leading you to a prosperous life both materially and spiritually. The first and most important step on this journey is to completely entrust yourself, your finances, your family, and your life to Father. Surrender your heart and soul to Father. Trust that Father can solve all difficulties and lead you to the shore of peace. Live according to Father's principles, taking Father's words as a compass for every action and decision. Faith in Father is the key for you to escape the burden of debt. When you trust in Father, you believe that Father can solve all difficulties and lead you to the shore of peace. Live according to Father's principles, taking Father's words as a compass for every action and decision. Faith in Father is the key for you to escape the burden. Mother is everything. You believe that Father always loves and cares for you, and you believe that Father will never abandon you. That faith is the strength that helps you overcome all challenges, including financial difficulties. Father can provide for you everything you need, including finances. Father is the master of countless treasures in the universe, and Father is ready to bestow upon you what you need abundantly. However, Father does not give it to you blindly, but Father wants you to learn to trust in Father and seek Father's help when you face difficulties. Place your complete faith in Father, and Father will never disappoint you. Father always watches over your every step. Father always listens to your prayers, and Father is always ready to answer you when you call out. Father will lead you on the path to escape debt, and Father will grant you peace and joy in life. Honesty is the key to opening the door leading to freedom. Bravely face the mistakes of the past and present, whether they're mistakes that led to debt or other mistakes in life. Confess your mistakes to Father and to those you have hurt. Father will forgive you and give you the strength to correct those mistakes. Father will act in your life, transform your circumstances, and lead you to a brighter future. Remember that nothing is impossible for Father. Your faith in Father is the key to unlocking the door to blessings and success. Listen to the voice within your heart, the voice of the soul that Father created to guide you through the trials of life. Every day, find time to step into the peaceful space of the mind, where you can meet Father and fill up your thoughts and emotions. Praying is not just about speaking words, but is a deep connection between your soul and Father's great universe. Place your soul in Father's presence and share everything that is weighing on your heart. Whether it is worries about life, today's difficulties, the burden of debt, or the pains of the past, bring them all before Father. Praying is not simply words, but it is a conversation between you and Father. When you pray, you are expressing your trust in Father. You are sharing your difficulties and worries with Father, and you're asking Father to grant you strength and guidance. Father always listens to your prayers, and Father is always ready to answer you when you call out. Father will never ignore your prayers, even the smallest prayer. There are many ways for you to pray to Father. You can pray anywhere, anytime, and in any way you feel most comfortable. You can pray on your own. You can pray with others. You can pray with words. You can pray in silence. The most important thing is that you pray with a sincere and trusting heart. Take time every day to pray to Father, and Father will give you what you need to escape debt. Remember that you are never alone. Father is always by your side, ready to listen and accompany you in every situation. Father is not only the one who understands all your sorrows and fears, but is also the source of strength and direction for you in life. When you place your faith in Father and open your heart to receive Father's teachings, Father's strength will overflow within you. Father never abandons you, and under the light of that boundless love, you will find deliverance for all worries and debts in life. Create for yourself a habit of praying regularly, not only when you feel lonely or insecure, but also when you are happy and peaceful. Because in every moment, Father wants to share and accompany you, whether in joy or in hardship. By praying, you open your heart and allow Father's love to overflow and transform every aspect of life. Praying is not just asking and receiving, but it is also an opportunity for you to connect more deeply with Father and with yourself. Take time every day to pray, not letting yourself get caught up in material problems and the busyness of life. In that moment, you can feel Father's breath, feel the boundless love that Father has for you. That is where you find comfort, strength, and guidance to move forward in life. Remember that no matter how difficult life gets, and no matter what obstacles you face, Father is always by your side, ready for you to face all challenges and overcome all difficulties. Never be discouraged, because Father has equipped you with everything necessary to succeed and rise up in Father's eternal love. Let prayer become a source of encouragement and strength for you in all situations. Believe that every prayer of yours is listened to by Father and answered according to Father's will. Seek Father in all things, and Father will never disappoint you. Be grateful for Father's boundless love, and take time every day to connect with Father through prayer. In Father's love and grace, you will find all solutions to the problems and difficulties in life. Pause your hurried steps of life and find a quiet place. where your soul can express all thoughts and feelings. In a sigh of peace, start by listening to the voice of your heart, a heart that is bustling with gratitude. Take a moment to rejoice in the blessings that Father has bestowed upon you in this life. From Father's breath, you are blessed every day, from the natural little joys to the great moments of success and happiness. But also do not hesitate to share with Father your burdens. Open your heart and bring all your difficulties and worries before Father. Father is not only the creator of the universe, but also a loving Father, always willing to listen to what you want to share. In that moment, ask Father to grant you the strength to overcome all challenges, to overcome the burden of debt. Sometimes life can become arduous and full of challenges, but believe that Father will never leave you. Father will always be by your side, transmitting strength and light so that you can move forward. Offer to Father your most sincere prayers, asking Father to guide you on the thorny path of life. Ask Father to lead you through difficulties, to show you where the right and peaceful path is. Let faith in Father be the peace and your final point of hope. And while you are praying, remember others who are facing difficulties. Pray for them, especially those who are facing the burden of debt. Ask Father to grant them deliverance and peace in Father's love. In all these things, know that Father is always by your side, willing to listen and help you. Trust and pray every day, because there you will find strength and joy in Father's boundless love. My beloved child, Father is the Creator, the Almighty, and the infinitely loving one. Father understands that you are facing the burden of debt, and Father wants you to know that Father's word in the Bible is a source of strength and invaluable wisdom that can help you escape this difficulty. The Bible is not just a history book or a collection of moral stories, but it is Father's word dedicated to you. Father's word contains teachings, guidance, and directions for you in every aspect of life, including financial matters. When you read the Bible, you are connecting with Father and receiving wisdom and strength from Father. Father's word will illuminate the path you walk, helping you make wise decisions and leading you to success in life. There are many ways for you to learn Father's word. You can read the Bible alone, or you can join a Bible study group. You can listen to the Bible being taught, or you can watch Bible videos. The most important thing is that you read Father's word with a trusting and open heart. Take time every day to learn Father's word, and Father will give you what you need to escape debt. On your journey, remember that the Bible is an endless source of inspiration, guidance, and illumination in difficult times. Father's word, recorded in the sacred pages, is not only a collection of ancient stories, but also a source of strength and invaluable wisdom for your life. Dedicate time every day, not out of obligation, but out of a heart full of faith and a desire to learn, to discover and uncover the secrets hidden in the Bible. In every page, every line of text, you will feel Father's presence and Father's teachings. Reading the Bible is not just quietly turning each page, but also interacting and understanding the deep meaning of Father's words. Let your heart open to receive lessons of kindness, forgiveness, and trust, lessons that Father has spread through the pages of the Holy Scriptures. Every word of Father is a ray of light in the darkness of life, a guide in times when you are lost and immersed in worries. Let Father's words seep into every cell of your soul to become a source of encouragement and strength in all situations. In the Bible, you will find answers to your questions, guidance to face the challenges and difficulties in life. Believe that every word, every story, every teaching of Father brings a deep meaning and a precious lesson for your life. Whether in adverse times or happy moments, do not forget to read the Bible and let Father's word be your guide. Every word of Father is an important piece in the puzzle of your life, helping you better understand the meaning and purpose of life. Turn every Bible reading session into a sacred and profound experience, where you feel Father's boundless love and care. Take time to reflect on and apply the lessons from the Bible to your daily life. Make reading the Bible a regular and passionate action in your life. Let Father's word be a source of encouragement and strength for you in all situations, and you will overcome the difficulties and challenges in this life. My beloved child, Father looks at you from above, watching your every step on the path of life. Father knows you are facing many difficulties and challenges, and sometimes you feel lost and tired amid the rushing swirl of life. Father wants you to know that Father is always with you, protecting and guiding you. Father does not want you to get caught up in the spiral of materialism, nor does Father wish for you to chase after vain illusions on the path of life. Stop and look ahead. Father wants you to focus on the things that are truly most important, the values that no one can buy with gold, silver, or diamonds. That is love, the sweet sap of existence. That is health, the strong root for every action, every dream. And that is also happiness, a beacon lighting the way whenever darkness falls. Father wants you to know that in living a simple life, you will find stability and peace. Place your heart in the true things. Seek joy in the simplest moments of life. Not material possessions, not positions of power, but close hearts, sincere smiles, and warm embraces. Simplicity does not mean lack or stinginess. Simplicity is knowing how to appreciate what you have, not chasing after extravagant, vain things that you do not need. Simplicity is knowing how to be satisfied with your current life, not being blindly obsessed with material things and money. Father knows you are living in a society that highly values materialism. But my child, the true value of a person does not lie in the things you possess, but in what you bring to life. Focus on the truly important things in life like love, health, and happiness. Spend time with family, friends, the people you love. Take care of your own health. Seek joy in simple things like watching the sunrise, reading a good book, or simply talking to a friend. Living a simple life will help you reduce your financial burden, staying away from the traps of debt. When you no longer have to worry about money, you will have more time to enjoy life and pursue your passions. Living a simple life is not only about reducing the financial burden, but also about staying away from the traps of debt, a nightmare that many people have stumbled into. Father wants you to know that in understanding and knowing how to moderate, you can live a life unbound by debts, and instead, you are free to soar with your dreams and aspirations. Remember that in humility and simplicity, you will find true wealth, not in material possession, but in the depth of the soul. Give a part of yourself and receive what is priceless in the hearts of others. Live with gratitude and kindness, and life will become more beautiful with your every step. And remember that, despite the challenges and difficulties of life, under the shadow of Father, there is always unconditional faith and support. Believe that every new morning is an opportunity to start over, to live the life that Father wishes for you, a simple, beautiful, and meaningful life. Father is always by your side, guiding and protecting you on every journey of life. Live with faith, hope, and love, beloved child. Father is waiting for you to build a meaningful life together. Engage in the path of kindness and compassion, and you will find the true meaning of life. Life is a continuous journey. Every moment is precious and worth experiencing and enjoying. Pause for a moment, look around, and be grateful for what you currently have in this life. Be grateful for the little gifts that Father has bestowed upon you, the moments of happiness and joy, and the warm and meaningful relationships you have been blessed with. Living for the present is not simply an advice, but it is also a philosophy of life, a positive approach to enjoying life. Awaken your senses and your heart to deeply feel the beautiful and meaningful moments in daily life. Stop and savor the taste of every bite of food, admire the beauty of nature around you, and share the joy with your loved ones around you. Gratitude is one of the most important qualities that you can nurture in your heart. Be grateful for every good thing that Father has given you, and be grateful even for the trials and difficulties that you have had to face, because they are opportunities for you to mature and develop. Open your heart and mind to receive and appreciate every gift from heaven, and live each day with a spirit of gratitude and reverence. Living simply is a way for you to create balance and harmony in your life. Place value on the things that cannot be bought, like love and friendship, and cherish beautiful experiences and memories more than material possession. Remember that true wealth does not come from owning many assets, but from having a full heart and a peaceful soul. Material gifts are just fragile things. They cannot bring you true happiness. Turn towards spiritual values. Cultivate love, sow the seeds of kindness. When you do these things, you will receive a worthy reward, which is peace in the soul and true happiness in every moment of life. Father is always by your side, leading and guiding you on the path of understanding and kindness. Live with gratitude and reverence, and believe that under the light and grace of Father, you can enjoy life in the most meaningful and fulfilling way. Father is always here, watching your every step, protecting and leading you. Trust in Father, love yourself, and love everyone. Live a meaningful and complete life, my beloved child. My beloved child, Father wants to give you teachings that are not only a source of encouragement, but also a guiding light on the path of life. Father gives you a priceless gift, which is health and the ability to work, so that your every step on the path of life has meaning and points toward a noble goal. Be grateful for this, my beloved child, and use it wisely and knowingly. In today's world full of storms and challenges, working hard is not only a duty, but also a part of your life's mission. Father does not want you to sink into the problems of debt, does not want you to bear the burden of loans for a lifetime. Instead, Father wants you to use your talents and strength soberly and wisely to build your life, independently and autonomously. Every job you do is an opportunity to show your talent, dedication, and enthusiasm. Put your heart and soul into every task, no matter how small or large, and you will receive blessings from Father. Blessings not only in professional success, but also in spiritual advancement and love. Father does not wish for you to face debt and feel stuck in life. Instead, Father wants to guide you on the path of autonomy and financial freedom. Be someone who knows moderation and uses resources intelligently, not letting yourself become a prisoner of heavy loans. Beloved child, remember that every drop of your sweat is blessed by Father and transformed into happiness and success. Be patient and persistent in every effort, and you will harvest the sweet fruits of hard and sober work. In every step you take, Father is by your side, supporting and protecting you. Trust in Father's strength and love, and always remember that no matter what difficulties arise, you are never alone. Live with gratitude and enjoy every moment of life, with a firm belief that, with diligence and effort, all difficulties can be overcome. Father believes in you, and Father knows that with determination and patience, you will escape debt and reach great and meaningful success. Live with faith and hope, beloved child. Father is waiting for you to build a bright and happy future together. My beloved child, Father is the Creator, Father is God, Father is light, and is eternal love. Father looks at you from above, watching your every step on the journey of life. Father knows you're striving to study and work to achieve success. Father wants you to know that Father is always here, beside you, encouraging and motivating you. Diligence and hard work are precious virtues that Father has gifted to you. It is the key that helps you open the door to success and happiness. Always remember Father's teaching. You reap what you sow. Success does not come easily. It requires effort, perseverance, and sweat and tears. Always try your best. Never give up in the face of difficulties. Work with passion and enthusiasm, beloved child. When you love your work, you will feel interested and motivated to work more effectively. Turn work into joy. It will help you overcome all challenges and achieve your goals. Learn how to manage your time effectively. Time is priceless. It cannot be taken back. Use your time wisely to complete your work and enjoy life. Make a plan for each day, each week, each month, and each year. Focus on the important things and eliminate the unnecessary ones. Learn continuously, beloved child. The world is always changing and developing. You need to learn to adapt and keep up with the times. Read books, take courses, and hone your knowledge. Learn from successful people and those with experience. Cooperate with everyone. You cannot succeed alone. Cooperate with everyone to achieve common goals together. Respect and listen to everyone's opinions. Share your knowledge and experience with everyone. Always keep a positive attitude, beloved child. A positive attitude will help you overcome all difficulties and challenges. Always believe in yourself and your abilities. Look at the positive side of everything. Think optimistically and hope for the future. Beloved, diligence and hard work are not simply personal virtues, but they're also the foundation for success and development in all fields. Respect and appreciate the hard-working hours and the relentless efforts of yourself, for they are the key to unlocking the door to success and happiness. Every job, whether big or small, is precious and worth cherishing. Dedicate your time and effort to completing tasks carefully and wholeheartedly, because only when you work with diligence and a hard-working spirit can you achieve good and meaningful results. Diligence and hard work are powerful levers for you to overcome all difficulties and challenges in life. Set goals for yourself and strive relentlessly to achieve them, because only when you work with enthusiasm and patience can you conquer the peaks and achieve the dreams in your heart. Diligence and hard work are not only a matter of self-discipline and personal management, but also a matter of responsibility and respect towards the work and others. Be a person who always stands up to responsibility and is committed to your work, and respect and appreciate the efforts of those around you. Diligence and hard work are seeds that Father has sown in your heart, a source of encouragement and strength for you to rise up and develop. Nurture and develop this quality within yourself, and live every day with a spirit of determination and steadfastness, so that you can become the best version of yourself on the path of life. Father is always by your side, supporting and guiding you in every situation. Live with gratitude and reverence, and believe that, under Father's light and grace, you can achieve all your dreams and become a strong and successful person. My beloved child, Father knows you are struggling with the burden of debt, feeling desperate and disoriented. Amid financial worries, you can easily forget the importance of making time for Father and nourishing your spirituality. However, Father wants you to know that keeping the Sunday holy is one of the important keys for you to win in the battle to escape debt. The Bible says, remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. Sunday is not merely a day of rest, but it is a holy day for you to dedicate exclusively to Father. This is a special time for you to connect with Father, strengthen your faith, and seek peace in your soul. When you make time for Father on Sunday, you are opening your heart for Father to enter your life, to bestow blessings upon you, and to guide you on the path out of debt. Father will grant you peace, serenity, and strength to face challenges, helping you make wise decisions and manage your finances effectively. Keeping the Sunday holy is not just a commandment, but it is a gift that Father has for you. This is an opportunity for you to connect with Father, nourish your spirituality, and seek inner peace. When you make time for Father, you will be spiritually strengthened and have enough strength to win against all difficulties, including the burden of debt. Beloved child, Father calls upon you to keep the Sunday holy as an act of expressing gratitude and obeying Father. Dedicate this entire day to Father, and you will receive abundant blessings from Father. Father will accompany you on the path out of debt and lead you to a prosperous life, both materially and spiritually. Father wants you to clearly understand that in the rushing stream of life, Sunday is precious time for you to reflect on Father. Take that precious time to immerse yourself in every page of the Bible, so that Father's deep and meaningful teachings can soak into your soul. Reflect on Father's boundless love, on Father's care and power, and let your heart blend into the gentle stream of Father's grace. Father wants you to dedicate this entire day to resting, praying, reading the Bible, and reflecting on Father's Word. Father wants you to take the time to talk to Father, sharing your thoughts, aspirations, and the difficulties you're facing. Father promises to always listen to you and grant you wisdom, strength, and peace to overcome all challenges. And pray to Father. Open your heart and mind to express deep gratitude and reverence towards Father. Whether in joy or sorrow, whether in the ups and downs of life, always remember that Father is always by your side and ready to listen to your every prayer. Ask Father to guide you, grant you the wisdom and strength to overcome difficulties, including the burden of debt. Father has given you life, family, health, and countless other good things. Take the time to thank Father for the graces you have received. Father also wants you to share what you have with those less fortunate. Father promises to bless you when you know how to love and share. And study the Bible. Be a loyal student of Father's Word, always ready every day to learn and receive the lessons from the Bible. Let Father's teachings guide you on the path of justice and kindness, and may you receive the light from Father's Word to better understand Father's will for your life. Father wants you to seek wisdom in every page of the Bible, so that from there, you can manage your finances wisely and thoroughly. The Bible is an invaluable source of knowledge, a compass for you in life. Take time to read the Bible, reflect on Father's Word, and seek wisdom so that you know how to live righteously, love, and do good deeds. Father promises to illuminate your mind and lead you on the right path. And enjoy the peace and tranquility of Sunday to relax and recharge your energy after a long week of hard work. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually so that you can face life's challenges more strongly and confidently. Do not forget that rest is also an important part of life, helping you maintain balance and happiness in every aspect of life. Spend time on activities you love, spend time with family and friends, and spend time praying and reflecting. Father promises to grant you peace and health so that you can well complete your mission in life. Live every day with gratitude and reverence. Beloved child, Father is beside you, ready to lead and guide you on the path of understanding and love. Trust that, under Father's light and grace, you will overcome all obstacles and achieve the noble goals of life. My beloved child, Father wants to affirm to you that managing finances wisely is a necessary virtue for you to escape debt and build a prosperous, flourishing life. Father loves it when you know how to use money intelligently, responsibly, and directed towards long-term goals. When you manage your finances well, you will not only have enough money to cover essential needs, but you can also save money for the future, invest in yourself and your family, and help those less fortunate. However, managing finances wisely alone is not enough. You need to learn how to make a reasonable spending plan. Make a list of your income and expenses each month. Categorize expenses by priority and set specific saving goals. Consider cutting expenses on unnecessary things and only buy things that are truly necessary. Father knows this is not easy, but Father believes you can do it. To escape debt, you need to clearly understand the root cause that led you down this path. Take the time to reflect, analyze, and identify the factors that led to your current financial situation. Is it due to uncontrolled spending habits, due to mistaken investment loans, or due to unexpected events in life? Identifying the cause will help you have appropriate solutions. Take the time to carefully review and set specific financial goals, the goals that you want to achieve in life. Make a spending plan based on those goals and strictly adhere to the plan every time you spend to ensure that every penny is used in the most meaningful and effective way. Saving money is an important part of managing finances intelligently. Take the time to review and analyze your spending and find ways to cut unnecessary and wasteful expenses. Staying away from unnecessary loans is essential to ensure financial stability in life. Carefully consider before deciding to borrow money, and only borrow when truly necessary and capable of repaying. Remember that every loan carries risks and responsibilities, and always put consideration and wisdom first when making financial decisions. Father wants you to use money intelligently and responsibly so that it can serve you and those you love. Remember that money is not only a tool to achieve personal goals, but also a means to bring happiness and support to others. Live with kindness and compassion, and use money in a meaningful and conscious way. Remember that getting out of debt is a journey that requires patience and discipline. It may take 1, 2, or even 5 years, but Father trusts that you can achieve your goal. Father will always be by your side, guiding and leading you on this path. In every step of life, Father is always beside you, supporting and protecting you in all situations. Live with gratitude and reverence, and always remember that, under Father's light and grace, you can overcome all obstacles and achieve the noble goals of life. Father wants you to know that you're not alone. Father is always with you, watching your every step and ready to help you overcome all difficulties. Father wants you to understand that helping others will help you find joy and peace in life. Helping others is not only an act of kindness, but also a way for you to express gratitude and reverence to Father. When you share your blessings with those who are struggling, you not only bring joy to them, but also bring joy to yourself. Father has gifted you precious gifts like health, wisdom, talents, and abilities. Use those gifts to help others. When you help others, you will feel happy and grateful for what you have. You will also realize that you are valuable and can make a difference in this world. Helping others is also a way for you to express your gratitude to Father. Father has given you life, family, friends, and all the good things you have. Remember that everything you have is a gift from Father. When you share those gifts with others, you're showing your gratitude to Father. Father is very happy when you do this. Helping others not only benefits you, but also benefits the whole community. When everyone helps each other, the world will become a better place. There will be fewer people in hardship, and there will be more happy people. Contribute to creating a better world by helping those around you. Father knows that you might be worried that helping others will make you lose what you have. But remember that Father is the Creator, the one who gives you everything. Father will never let you lack anything. When you help others, Father will bless you even more. Beloved child, Father wants you to remember Father's teachings and practice what Father has said. Father believes that you can overcome all difficulties and find joy and peace in life. Father is always by your side, watching your every step and ready to help you. When you receive grace and blessings from Father, remember that it is not only for you to enjoy yourself, but also to share with those around you. Open your compassionate and kind heart to share what Father has given, and to bring light and hope to those who are sinking in darkness and misery. Helping others is not only an act of charity, but also a way for you to connect with your own heart and with Father's heart. When you step into the lives of others, see Father's image in every face, and remember that every act of charity is an opportunity for you to meet and experience Father's boundless love. Father wants you to know that in helping others, you not only bring joy to them, but you also beautify your own soul. Remember that joy and happiness do not only come from possession and self-interest, but also from sharing and contributing to the surrounding community. Through helping others, you will also learn a lot from their experiences and trials. Open your heart and mind to receive lessons and admiration from strong and resilient people, and be grateful for your own learning and growth through spending time and energy to share and support those around you. In every act of charity, in every word of encouragement, and in every sacrifice, Father is always by your side, supporting and protecting you. Live with gratitude and reverence, and always remember that, under Father's light and grace, you can do miracles and bring joy and hope to the world around you. Beloved child, Father knows you can overcome all difficulties and challenges. Always remember Father's teachings. Live according to Father's principles, and Father will always accompany you on the path of deliverance from the shackles of death. Father will grant you strength, wisdom, and patience so that you can achieve your goals. My beloved child, Father knows you are struggling with the burden of debt, feeling desperate and disoriented. The path out of this financial shackle may be arduous and challenging, but Father wants you to know that you are not alone. Father is always by your side, leading and guiding you on the path of seeking deliverance. You have learned the important principles to escape debt, placing complete faith in Father, working hard, living a simple life, helping others, keeping the Sunday holy, managing finances wisely. Father trusts that you can apply these principles effectively and achieve your goals. However, the path out of debt may require perseverance and patience. It may take a year, 2 years, or even longer. Remember that every small step forward is a victory. Focus on your progress, and do not be discouraged by temporary difficulties. Father has equipped you with powerful weapons to win in this battle and reach freedom and peace. In the journey of life, faith is a light, a miracle from Father's heart, bringing spiritual strength and constant encouragement. Father wants you to understand that faith is not merely a mental state, but also an immensely great power, a strong source of encouragement and hope amid life's trials and difficulties. Place your complete faith in Father. Place your trust and hope in Father's leading hand, and believe that, under Father's guidance, all difficulties and challenges can be overcome. See the light in the darkness, and believe that under the light of faith, you can overcome all challenges and achieve noble goals in life. Faith is not only a spoken word, but also a mental state, a profound emotion from the heart. Let this faith sprout and grow in your heart as an endless source of vitality and hope, as a strong encouragement amid the storms of life. Believe that every difficulty and challenge is an opportunity for you to mature and develop, and amidst the light of faith, you can overcome all obstacles and achieve all dreams. Faith is not only a personal mental state, but also a solid connection between you and Father. Look forward with faith and hope, and know that under Father's protection and guidance, you can overcome all thorns and difficulties in life. Let faith become an endless source of energy and strength, helping you overcome all difficulties and challenges, and live every day with firm faith and hope, knowing that, with the light of faith, all things are possible. On the path of life, Father is always by your side, a source of encouragement and strength, a guiding light in the darkness. Live with gratitude and reverence, and believe that, under Father's grace and protection, you can overcome all difficulties and achieve all dreams. Beloved child, in the stream of life, patience is a guiding beacon, a miracle that helps you overcome all storms and crashing waves. Father wants to give you a message about the importance of patience and determination in the journey to escape debt, with the hope that every next step will be a step closer to freedom and spiritual peace. Look at every challenge as an opportunity to mature and develop, and remember that every difficulty and obstacle is a precious lesson from life. Be patient and determined to carry out your plan, even if you encounter unexpected obstacles and difficulties. Know that, under the light of patience and determination, you can overcome all obstacles and achieve all dreams. Every step forward in the journey to escape debt requires relentless patience and determination from you. Remember that no matter how arduous the journey is, and no matter how many difficulties you encounter, your patience and determination will be the source of encouragement and strength for you to move forward. Remember that in every difficulty, an opportunity is hidden, and in every challenge, there is a lesson. Look at every obstacle as an opportunity to develop your skills and experience, and be relentlessly patient and determined in overcoming them. Discipline is one of the most important qualities in managing finances and escaping debt. Strictly adhere to your budget and debt repayment plan, and be awake and cautious in all your spending decisions. Remember that discipline and meticulousness in financial management will help you save and accumulate effectively. Prayer is an indispensable source of spiritual energy and strength in the journey to escape debt. Make time every day to pray, to connect with Father, and receive Father's strength and influence. Ask Father to grant you strength, wisdom, and patience to overcome all challenges and obstacles on your path. Support from the faith community, family, and friends is an important source of encouragement and backing in the journey to escape debt. Seek help and support from those around you, and be grateful for the affection and kindness of everyone. Remember that there is nothing more powerful than the strength of empathy and sacrifice from your community. On the path of life, Father is always by your side, supporting and protecting you in all situations. Live with gratitude and reverence, and believe that under Father's light and grace, you can overcome all obstacles and achieve the noble goals of life. Father promises you that if you persevere and trust in Father, you will definitely escape debt. Father will bless you abundantly, helping you achieve financial prosperity and a peaceful, happy life. Beloved child, Father calls upon you to patiently walk on this path. Remember that Father is always by your side, accompanying you every step on the path out of debt and leading you to a brighter future. Debt, like a gloomy dark cloud covering life, sows anxiety and pressure on everyone's mind. No one wants to fall into this situation, but for various reasons, we might get caught in a spiral of debt from which it is hard to escape. The Lord's Word today acts as a guiding light, helping us clearly realize the burden of debt and showing us the path to escape it. Debt is not only a financial problem, but it also affects our spirit, health, and relationships. The Lord's Word teaches us the importance of discipline and responsibility in financial management. Make a reasonable spending budget. Stay away from material temptations. Always be cautious and wise in all spending decisions to avoid falling into the debt trap. The Lord's Word also reminds us of gratitude and trust. Be grateful for what you have, no matter how small, and trust in the Lord's guidance. Pray for the Lord to grant you strength and wisdom to overcome difficulties and resolve your debt. The Lord's Word today brings us hope and comfort. Remember these teachings and apply them to your life. You will gradually escape the burden of debt and head towards a brighter future. Sincerely thank you for taking the time to listen to the Lord's Word today. Remember to subscribe to the channel to receive more useful information and meaningful words from the Lord. Let's share the Lord's Word with those who are struggling with debt, so they can have more hope and strength to overcome it. Debt can be a great challenge, but with the Lord's guidance and personal determination, we can absolutely overcome it. Always keep your faith strong and head towards a brighter future. Sending to you the following prayer. Dear Father, I come before you today with a soul heavy with anxiety because the burden of debt is weighing on my shoulders. I have tried my best to solve this problem, but I feel like I am struggling and stuck. I know that debt is not only a financial problem, but it also affects my spirit, health, and relationships. I feel ashamed, desperate, and worried for the future. Dear Father, I earnestly pray that you forgive my past financial mistakes. I ask that you grant me the strength and wisdom to manage my finances more effectively. I promise to follow your teachings, make a reasonable spending budget, stay away from material temptations, and only buy things that are truly necessary. I will always be cautious and wise in all spending decisions to avoid falling into the debt trap again. Dear Father, I pray that you grant me a stable job and an income sufficient to cover living expenses and pay off debts. I pray that you grant me the patience and willpower to overcome this difficulty. I know that you always love and care for me. I firmly believe that with your help, I will be able to escape the burden of debt and head towards a brighter future. Dear Father, please pour your compassion upon me so that I can feel warmth and comfort in these difficult times. Please keep my mind always calm and quiet so that I can focus on the important things and find solutions for my problems. Dear Father, I know that all things will pass if I hold strong my faith and hope in you. Please light up a new ray of hope for me so that I can continue the journey and recover my financial situation. Please grant me your protection and blessing so that I can overcome all challenges and embrace a new life, full of happiness and meaning. Beloved Father, I offer this prayer to you with humility and full of faith. Please listen and answer my plea according to your holy will. Amen. Disclaimer. All content, characters, settings, and events are products of my imagination and were created for entertainment purposes only.